Hello guys and gals. Thanks again for tuning in here on Hook, Line, and Singer. I am Bob Sellers, your resident host and singing fisherman. Glad you're with me today. It is a hot day here in Alabama. I don't think the temperature is that high. It may be 90, 92, something like that, but the humidity is just sweltering. It's been a wet year, but we're catching fish and we're gonna keep getting after them. I'm gonna do a little micro fishing today. I'm gonna be in my kayak. I'm gonna be targeting some brim, bluegill. I know this pond that I fish in a good bit. I usually fish for bass, but I know there are some really large bluegill in there. So I'm gonna see if I can't get some of those to bite. I don't have any live bait. It'll be all artificial, and I'll just see what happens. Y'all stick around and join in the fun. Thanks for watching. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys my kayak setup up close other than when I'm on it. I've got a very simple system for towing it here. I just pull it behind my little truck on this utility trailer and put my stuff in the back. But that's my little rig there. That's a Perception Pilot 12.0 pedal drive kayak. I think I've said this before, but if you're in the market for a fishing kayak, go ahead. I promise you, spend the extra money for a pedal drive and you will not regret it. It just makes your fishing experience much more enjoyable. This kayak, my only complaint about it has ever been these quote-unquote rod holders. They're not really made for holding a rod, but I've got some affixed to my crate here. I can fill that up with all kind of baits, and I've got, let's see, six rod holders on my crate. Let me just go ahead and start filling them up. I installed that one and that one. So these are really good rod holders, especially for spinning rigs like that. And then I have that one up there in the track. I could have another one or two over here, but it's kind of overkill or there. Sometimes I have my my fish finder on there. Got a little Rance Elite 5, little 5-inch fish finder. Works good for me, but I'll use it sometime when I'm in not real familiar water. But I know this place like the back of my hand. I know where the deep spots are and where the shallow spots are. But anyway, that's my yak. I've had this a couple years and I have really enjoyed it. It has been worth every penny and then some. All right, let's go catch a fish. All right, fishy, you gonna make me sing to you? Here, fishy, oh fishy, fishy, why won't you bite my bait? Let me set a hook in your face. Bum, 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 fishy. Hey, this is a new to me device I just ordered from Rogue Fishing Company. If you do a lot of outdoorsy type things and don't like the idea of losing your phone, it's got this ring on the back that's adjustable. And those things just go around the corners of the phone, and then it's tethered to your person or to your kayak or to your boat or to whatever you want it to be. So that's pretty neat. I highly recommend that deal right there. If I drop my phone, iPhones are waterproof now, so I can pick it up, shake it off, and not be out about $1,200. So worthy $20 investment. Did I tell y'all it was hot out here? It is scorching. I want to show y'all this lure. I believe I found this at a store in Young Harris, Georgia a couple days ago. And is that not the coolest thing? It's just got one little single hook. That's about a size 12. It all looks stainless steel too. This is made by Hildebrandt. It's a size 0. It's got 2 little deals on the hook itself, and then a little inline spinner at the top, and it came with this little swivel. I have no idea what this looks like in the water, so let's see. Oh, look at that. I love micro fishing. So I've put me, I don't know if that's a size BB, maybe a little bit larger size weight, about 8-12 inches up the line of that, just so I can cast it a little bit, and just so it'll get down a little bit. Yeah, still tough to cast. It's just so tiny. I'm just going to try to drag it along. I've got 4-pound test line on here. My leader, that is. Of course, I've got braid or main line. I think it's 15 pound. I'm just going to throw it out and reel it really slow. I would think that could catch. Look at there. Look at there. Looky there, folks. I've got my first catch on my micro lure, and it is a shellcracker. He hit right here at the boat. Oh, simmer down now. Good grief, he's strong. Get my pliers. Look at there. That's a shellcracker. Red ear sunfish. That's a nice little fish right there. That's a good size one too. Hey, I'm gonna see if there's another one. Let you go. There's my first fish on the little tiny. Can y'all see that good? How awesome is that? I just love that thing. Let's catch another one. Hey, I didn't know there were any shellcracker in here. I've never caught one before. So that's a plus. Well, I didn't have any more bites on my cool little inline spinner, a little tiny one. I've gone a little bit larger. This is a 1/24 ounce rooster tail, little tiny rooster tail. And so we'll see if we have any luck with that. Well, it casts a little better. It's a good looking little bait. You'll see it. There's something. I believe that was a tilapia. I wish I could have got him up to the kayak. Put a little crappie nibble on there, just about half of one. I've had 3 or 4 hits in a row over here. I finally hooked something. Could it be a crappie? Nope. That's a hybrid. I believe that to be a cross between a shellcracker and a bluegill. Looks like bluegill right there, looks like shellcracker there. Got the black spot on its fin right there. Don't see any vertical bars on it. Its mouth's big for a bluegill. Yep, I believe that's a hybrid. Let's try to catch another. Telling y'all, crappie nibbles. Crappie nibbles are panfish magic. I'm just using a half one, pinching it off on the side of the jar like that, and putting a little piece on treble hook. It's so soft that it can't get in the way of your hook set. Got hit. That's a good fish. No, just a good fighting fish. Well, that's a bluegill. That's a bluegill. That must be a little bass. It's a big bluegill. Look there, folks. That's a beauty. That's a dandy right there. Nice bluegill. Beautiful. Beautiful buck bluegill. Another one. Which side you going on, buddy? Come on up here. Wow. It's another big bluegill. Show him to y'all. He is nice. Look at there. Boy, look at there. Tail gone. That's how they've been bedding in here, I guess. These medium-sized ones fight harder than the big ones. He put up a big fight. I'm having to retreat to find some shade for my head and for my camera because it keeps overheating and shutting down. That's how hot and humid it is out here. So I'm going to get in the edge of the shade, the west side of this lake, see if something won't happen here. I haven't had a hit lately, but I also discovered that I don't have, guess what? Don't have a crappie nibble on. I'm telling y'all, these crappie nibbles are like a cheat code out here. as many thousands of baby bass as there are in here. I'm surprised I haven't hooked one of those yet. Okay, I threw off that crappie nibble, and I think this is a good time to make a lure switch. I'm going to try another tried and tested bluegill catching bait, and that is a small beetle spin. Put it right there. White has been good, so I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to go with the larger one. I say larger, but it's still not very large. That is 1/32 of an ounce. I'm going to come back to this, but while I'm over here in this area, I'm going to see if maybe a bass will hit. And I think I'll try the laser shad again. Fish, nice fish. Come on, buddy. Stay on there. Stay on there. Oh, he's fighting good. Well, you wrecked my bait, didn't you? Ah, pretty fish. Destroyed my laser eye. But that's all right. That's a nice 2-3 pound bass. Really pretty. There he is. There he is. All right, buddy. Swim away. Grow to be caught another day. All right. Y'all saw that last big bass. It's kind of destroyed this swim bait. The lead came out of it. These things are, they'll catch fish, but they tear up really easy. But I had some super glue gel, and I just squirted it in that crack, held it together a little while, and then I've let it set, and it looks as if it's going to hold up pretty good. See if I can't catch another one on this bait. Man, that's a good little bait right there. 4-inch laser eye shad from Bass Pro. You're welcome, Johnny Morris. I believe I missed a fish. Did I miss a fish? I believe I did. He hit right here at the boat. Little guy. Little guy. Fish had my tail. Did not have the hook. This Bass Pro Shops lizard is a little bit thicker than the Zoom. I believe it may last a little bit longer. Just a little bit thicker. Come through the backside and just skin tuck that. Hangs nice and straight. That's the way the fish like it. There's another one over there. I finally caught one on the Ned rig. Happy birthday, Ned. And did I ever. Came through here, made one pass, and I missed. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? See, I need to throw him out on the bank. These need to be taken out of this pond. But I'll let you live. Go, grow. Now, if that's not a fish catching looking little thing, it stands up on the bottom like that. Little holla crawfish by Yum on a little Z-Man Ned rig. Wow. Let's see what it'll do. A mean little thing. Well, I thought that's what would happen out here among these trees that are in this water. I was hoping we'd get a little bigger one, but that's what that Ned rig with that crawl will do. Good. Nice little bass. It's torn up. I always bite the very tip of that off when using these screw-in hooks. It just makes it a little bit easier to get that started. And I like to screw it all the way up toward the eye of that hook. Bring it down here, eyeball it. That's where I want it to come out. Put my thumb right there. That's where I want to bring the hook out. Right in the center. And pull it back. And just skin tag it so that it's weedless. There you go. There's a fish catching rig right there. Well, folks, as you can see, I am losing light fast. It really has been a great day out here. It was hot, pretty humid. I'm tired, so I'm ready to get home and get a shower, get something cold to drink, sit down. But caught a few bluegill, caught a shellcracker or two, which was a surprise for me in here. And they kind of quit biting, and I went to bass fishing, or maybe I went to bass fishing. Anyway, I caught a decent bass as well. But anyway, had a great day. Thanks as always, guys, for tuning in right here on Hook, Line, and Singer. If you haven't done so already, as always, I remind you to please subscribe to my channel. You can help me out and support this channel by clicking the thumbs up button. If you like this video, also click the bell to receive a notification every time I upload something new, which is normally every Tuesday and every Friday morning at 7 a.m. I hope wherever you are watching this right at this moment that you're having a blessed day and you have a smile on your face knowing that you are a child of God. Hey, remember, God loves you, and so do I. Bye.